and the results are in. We have our spinner of the wheel of disappointment. His name is Desi.
I feel betrayed, honestly. Oh, you guys turned on me.
Good job. I think it was a great vote. We've got some really interesting things on the wheel of disappointment. We've got a couple, I'll tell you a couple of them. We got the self-swirly, so Desi will have to go give himself a swirly. We've got the sock soda, where he will drink a soda out of a sock if it lands on that. We got hot sauce, we got the Hawaiian Delight, where you'll find out if he gets that, what that is. We've got all sorts of things here on this wheel. But before we get into that, I want to go into the portion of the show where you ask for it. It's questions you guys have that you're curious, what does God or what does the Bible say about these questions? So we're going to get into that real quick. All right, you guys asked for it. It's time to get into our questions. We're going to answer one question today, and that question is, what does the Bible, what does God say about being worried, about being anxious? And I think that is a great question. I think that's a question we all ask at some point in our life. And the Bible actually says a lot about being anxious, about being worried. But there's one verse I want to leave with you today, and that's Philippians 4:6-7. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your minds in Christ Jesus." And I love that verse because he's saying, God is saying to us, hey, you do not need to be afraid. You do not need to worry. Just tell me what's on your heart, what's on your mind. And the cool part about that is he says, you know what? Then I'm going to give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. So in the middle of chaos, when everyone's freaking out about the coronavirus or everyone's freaking out about a situation, you can remain calm because you know God is with you. God cares about you and He loves you and He's not going to let you go. And so I want to encourage you guys this week, if you're anxious about anything, if there's something that's weighing you down and you're worried about it, I challenge you to do what this verse says, to pray about it. And prayer is just a fancy word of talking with God. And so just talk to God about that. Just let Him know, God, this is worrying me. This is on my mind. This is weighing me down. And then you can experience that peace that surpasses all understanding. And that's it for today's You Asked For It. And now we're going to tune back to Desi and the Wheel of Disappointment. Great job again with commenting. Also, if you guys have any great ideas for the Wheel of Disappointment, send them our way because we love our Wheel of Disappointment. Right, Desi?
Yeah.
Desi, you do the honors and spin that wheel.
No!
Lily's truck!
No!
Yes!
All right, Desi, looks like you're gonna be washing Lily's truck. Let's get after it.
How do you feel right now?
I need the speaker.
You know, it could have been worse.
Desi, so are you actually gonna try next time and try to make a passive instruction?
You're not gonna drop your egg.
The thing is, Lily got 2 eggs. I got 1.
Oh, don't get my finger.
Oh, your windows are open. Yes!
Dude, this is the part that's really gonna make a difference though. Oh, dude, magic.
Dude, Edge the show.
Dude, you don't watch Edge the show? Come on, dude.
Man, I'm a blue-collar American. I got time for you.
Hey, nobody's a working man right now, dude. Let's be honest.
All right, Desi, we'll let you stop washing the car if you spin the wheel again.
No. Let's have Kyler spin the wheel.
Dude, I'm not afraid of a wheel, Desi.
How about this?
I'm not afraid of a wheel.
If this video gets, what, 200 likes on Instagram?
Sure.
Kyler will spin the wheel.
Yeah?
this week.
I'm not afraid.
If this gets 200 likes before this time
I'll spin it
next
tomorrow.
week.
I'll spin it tomorrow.
Okay.
Desi makes the wheel. And Desi makes the wheel.
Yeah.
What?
Stop.
That's not part of the challenge.
You missed the under spot.
What?
Nope.
You just need a nice little rinsing.
Yeah, look at that.
You said the inside too, right?
No.
Inspector Lily.
What?
Let's just say Daddy and Hose are.
The mirror's still over.
She says the mirror.
Hey, our dog's back.
Yeah! No one voted for the dog. The dog was in prison, but no one voted for him. Do we feel good about the truck?
It's better than it was.
All right, Desi, one final word for people, one final word for maybe Logan.
Life advice. Love the Lord. Logan advice. Get a tan.
All right, well, there you guys go. That's today's episode. Honestly, that was not scripted at all. That 100% honest. Lily walked in here. She said, hey, can we put my truck on? I said, sure, and we spun it, and that was where it landed. Wash Lily's truck. Now it's your guys' turn. It's time for your challenge of the week. Last week, we had the Epic Trick Shot. We had a lot of great entries, a lot of creativeness, and I love that, and I want to continue to see that. This week, it's all about eggs. You saw the eggs in the staff challenge, and now it's your turn. This week's challenge, the most creative video with an egg. It can be an Easter egg, it could be a real egg. You could show us how to make an omelet. You could do a trick shot with an egg. You could make a box that protects your egg and throw it off your roof and show us that your egg survived. Maybe you want to decorate an egg. It's up to you. You decide. Make sure when you submit those videos, you tag our Instagram account and you also put hashtag #TheEdgeSatellite. That way we know you entered. Winners will be announced this Thursday at 7 p.m. We'll see you there.
Good.